This is Mark Alaric, President of Sales Overlays, presenting 8 marketing strategies for predictable revenue gains when direct marketing is integrated with multiple marketing channels. The first strategy is following a campaign process of continual improvement. It's a measurable process that focuses on learning to reveal the fastest way to accelerate results even in the short term. The process of test, analyze, adjust, then mail again is a solid basis for learning how to control growth. This process of testing and adjusting works for any marketing channel. Overmailing is usually caused by poor targeting and a lack of segmentation. Segments can include, for example, the women's markets, but there are multiple segments within the women's markets that will respond different to your products and offers. Because many marketers don't know how to communicate with multiple segments, they create a one-size-fits-all offer that everyone receives. This not only wastes dollars, but provides us with a false analysis, because we really don't know the real response rate of each of our segments when they're all pooled into one mailing. Just to emphasize this point, senior data modeler John Davis concluded that it's a fact that most companies waste between 15 to 25% mailing to prospects that will never do business with them. It is this audience that's keeping your costs high and response rates lower than they should be. It can also be preventing you from developing much more effective campaigns. Invest profoundly in your MVP customers. MVP means most valuable and profitable. Again, we're talking about analyzing our customer base into identifiable segments and subsegments. It's about growing your MVP portfolio and looking at it as an investment in your company's long-term growth. You protect this asset by well serving these customers through relationship and relevance. MVP customers are bigger spenders, more profitable, they stay with you for the longer term, and they refer others to you. MVP referral programs are hugely missing from most direct marketing strategies, even though one customer can bring in many new ones each year, and oftentimes for little or no cost. The largest spending segments, as listed here, are slipping through marketers' fingers. All your MVP subsegments can be revealed through the campaign process I mentioned earlier. For many companies, the women's markets may represent the only opportunity for growth. When marketing to women, you can't use a one-size-fits-all. You're not marketing to a gender, but to values. There are many segments from the young, old, single, married with children, blue-collar professionals, and small business owners. But they have one thing in common. Over 85% are the household's CFO and gatekeeper. They do the research on all the purchases and major decisions. We believe in the integrated multi-channel approach. Direct mail can include QR codes, pearls, SMS, and social media. This is why a consistent brand look and message is so important and so powerful. Consumers who recognize your brand from multiple communications are much more likely to keep you top of mind. Interestingly, some of the channels may not be generating great response, but collectively they interact to boost sales more significantly than independently. Establishing a test laboratory for marketing becomes your process of continual improvement department. This means you'll discover new segments, control wastes and costs, all things become measurable, and you'll improve customer intelligence. When marketers think in systems, not in silos, they include others from outside their unit, such as product managers, R&D, IT, finance, customer services, and others. Even third-party vendors and managers from other companies can contribute valuable insights. Advances in digital communications and printing technology now make near one-to-one targeting with timely and relevant messages a reality, and oftentimes at a better price. Now mix test cells with control versions at nearly the same cost per unit. Tests have shown that highly personalized trigger mailings can produce upwards of 5 to 15% response rates. Targeted data can now be delivered in real time to enable near real-time marketing that connects with your prospect at the very time they need your product or service. Here again, we're talking about smaller mailings that are highly targeted that can achieve aggressive revenue goals. 59% of consumers would rather watch a video than read text, which is why it's imperative to integrate video into all your marketing channels. In fact, most people retain 95% of a message in a video compared to only 10% of what they read in text. It is predicted that video will increase customer engagement from 13% to over 60%. It increases the likelihood to purchase by 85%. It brings the product features to life, and over 50% of marketers agree that video delivers the best ROI. Video development and integration is one of our specialties. Sales Overlays offers 35 plus years experience working with scores of top companies and startups. Today, even the largest companies are challenged by staff reduction and tighter budgets. Direct response can still deliver outstanding ROI. So if you need more internal expertise, we can help develop test programs and manage the complete campaign process. Please Please call now to discuss your specific needs and programs.